2027, there will be no election without a reformation of our electoral system. If the electoral system is not reformed to ensure that beavers and electronic transmission from the polling unit becomes compulsory, I would not even bother to participate in that election, because you can be sure that Tinubu was not in power that ran and snatched and grabbed it, already has the 2027 election result written. A Tinubu that will be busy appointing Wike's man as electoral commissioner. And I am saying that there are more than enough material online showing Wike suppressing the right of the people of Rivers State to elect their chosen representatives. And I am saying that his personal aide, his person, has already been appointed a resident electoral commission since Tinubu came to power. So how can you be talking about a free and fair election in 2027 when it's already a fait accompli that without consequential amendment of the Electoral Act, without a consequential reformation of our judicial system, the same madness that took place in 2023 will repeat itself in 2027? If we do not tell ourselves these basic truths ahead of time, how can we even hope that anything will change? As I've told you, the truth is both a sword and a shield. I love wielding it as a sword and smashing them on the head with it, and I don't care for their feelings. I don't know how long any one of us is going to live. I'm not going to live my life kowtowing to the opinion, sentiments, or emotions of worthless human beings who have wrecked the life of thousands and millions by their actions and inactions. So we cannot be talking about an election in 2027 in the presence of the multiple madnesses that have remained with us, in the presence of a situation where a corrupt INEC chairman will open his mouth and blithely declare on national TV, go to court. We can't be having that and be talking about an election in 2027. And if we still even have a country, the way Bulaba is going with Nigeria, what do we know that will be left of this country by 2027? What will be left of this country? You practically don't have a functional state again. Somebody is single-handedly, without recourse to any due process, without public tender of any sort, be awarding a road at 4 billion naira per kilometer. And you are still talking about a country. Why are we lying to ourselves? Even if they will not agree, we must be unapologetic in telling these truths. Whether we would have a country in 2027 is up in the air. Nobody steals power to benefit the people. It does not happen. I do not expect the mercies of a thief who has robbed me